So there's this little thing that has been going on for some time now called the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp case. We have pretty much found out at this point that Amber Heard is a monster who has been treating Johnny Depp horribly for years at this point in a really tragic and terrible way. But despite all of the information that we have, despite the court case that is going on and all of that stuff, none of that matters. Apparently Amber Heard is still going to be around for Aquaman 2. So that's some pretty great stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look at this and see what this is all about. Amber Heard staying on for Aquaman 2. There was doubt she'd be fired, and it sounds as if Amber Heard is actually staying aboard the DC Extended Universe as Mara. Deadline reports a response by Heard to legal papers filed by ex-husband Johnny Depp in his $50 million defamation lawsuit against her indicates this to be true. Depp requested on August 21st his suit be delayed to between March and June 2021 to accommodate filming on Fantastic Beasts 3. Production on the sequel was supposed to begin before January, but the beer bug happened. Conditions in London where shooting is scheduled are said to be improving, given a green light for work on the film to commence in October. It would wrap sometime around February. This new schedule coincides with the court date taking place between January 11th and the 28th. When the court set the current trial date in this case, Mr. Depp understood that Warner Bros. Planned to shoot Fantastic Beasts 3 in London long before January 11, 2021, read the court papers. The beer bug disrupted the studio's plans, causing repeated postponements. They continued with conditions in London having improved somewhat. Warner Bros. Has now set a shooting schedule that conflicts with the trial date in this case. The parties convened to discuss the postponement on September the 11th. According to the papers, Heard will only agree to it if it would not entail any prejudice on her, much less unfair prejudice to her schedule. Ah, yes, the victim! Amber Heard is obviously the victim, the poor little princess victim in all of this that is going on, right? Yeah, no. She expects to film Aquaman 2 at some point next year. Mikey Sutton takes this as confirmation of his report. Warner Bros. Won't fire her despite the scandal, bad publicity, and fan outrage. So despite the fact that pretty much everyone hates her on the planet at this point, none of that matters. Apparently they're still going to run with her, and she is going to apparently still be Mara in Aquaman 2. Now, I don't really know how I feel about this because Warner Bros. They seem to be kind of balanced about this because they apparently are still letting Johnny Depp be in Fantastic Beasts as well. So on one hand, Warner Bros. is allowing Johnny Depp to continue to work for them, and they're kind of continuing Amber Heard to work for them. So if anything, that seems to be the most balanced way to be handling this. I mean, if it was the other way around, if they had her still working on Aquaman 2 and they, fired Johnny Depp, then this would probably be a little bit more of an angry video from me. But because they are kind of balancing this in a certain way, I don't know. I guess that, I can see where different people are coming from. Some people are not going to be happy that she's going to continue to be in Aquaman 2. And I honestly, I don't really know if I'm going to be even watching Aquaman 2 if she's going to be in it. I mean, I don't know if I can enjoy Aquaman 2 if she's going to, if I see Amber Heard's face popping up on the screen and stuff. That's not going to fly for me. But yeah, at least Warner Bros. Seems to be a little bit more diplomatic with how they are handling this. Sutton adds, oh, well, here we go. Warner Bros. Refuses to render judgment on or take sides, especially since both actors are signed to major theatrical franchises. So there you go. Honestly, I don't really put any of the blame on this on Warner Bros. Although it'll be interesting to see if they change their minds about any of this as we get the more of the courts happening next year, early next year and stuff between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. We'll see what happens with that. I mean, he has a giant defamation lawsuit that he's going to be bringing her into court for early next year, so we'll see if that kind of impacts any of their decisions or not. I don't really think it's going to. I think that they're probably going to just continue to have both of them work for them, so that's going to be interesting. But like I said, I really don't know if I can even watch Aquaman 2 if Amber Heard is going to be in it, and I kind of have a feeling that a lot of people are going to feel the same way. Honestly, even from a business standpoint, I don't know if Warner Bros. Having Amber Heard continue to be involved with Aquaman 2 is really the best play, even from a business standpoint. But we'll find out what happens with the Aquaman 2 box office whenever that movie comes out, you know, in 2050 or whatever. As we all know, they're still having tons of lockdowns and all that stuff. So, you know, 15 days to slow the spread has turned into about 1,050 years to slow the spread. But despite all of that, let me know what you think in the comments below about this. What do you think is going to be happening? Do you think that Amber Heard is indeed going to continue to be in Aquaman 2? I really hope not. Honestly, like, I really hope that she isn't going to be in Aquaman 2 because I can't stand her guts. And I think that Warner Bros. Would be much better off if they didn't have her in Aquaman 2. But at the same time, at least they seem to be taking a more of a fair approach to this than probably most other studios would, especially studios like Disney. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Can't stand her face, but with that being said, subscribe for new around here. Subscribe to Geeks and Gamers. I'd greatly appreciate that. And I'll talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.